Hi guys, and welcome back to Vampire Bloodlines with Kemp. We have a cab over here now which can take us to different parts of the city. That unlocks after the warehouse quest there. Let's see, I'm going to head back to my apartment and check my email though. Hey guy, I thought you might be hanging around here. Now I've told you a few times, and you never seem to learn. This alleyway is not for your use, it's for mine, okay? Do we get that now? And that's a weird way to stand while I drink your blood there, guy. Okay, apartment should be down this way. Yep, here we go. Do I need to pay a visit to Trip? Oh, hello, why is there a cop there? Cops weren't here before, were they? Oh, they've cleaned up... Huh. Oh, of course, because of the gallery. Yeah, the slashing of the paintings.
Crime scene.
Oh, I can talk to him as well. Huh. What's going on?
Some lunatic broke into the gallery and slashed up the paintings. Everyone's a critic these days, huh?
Yeah, I guess they are. So, let's see... Yeah, they've cleaned up the blood outside Mercurio's place. How is he getting on? Not the blood inside, though. He needs to get to that, I guess. No Mercurio? That's interesting. Although, if I recall, most sort of quest givers, as it were, disappear when you're being herded into a new area of the map. So, Therese probably won't be in the club either right now. I will still head over to my apartment though, because no doubt I've got emails of some kind. Has this guy disappeared? Yeah, this guy isn't here either. It basically clears out the whole map. Everyone will be back when I've explored the new area, but yeah, they're just gone for now. Nothing in the mailbox. Still the same newspaper. Oh, hello. I did not even know that was there. Oh, I wonder if I could have used that instead of picking that lock then. Anyway, do I have anything in my fridge? No, I've already taken that.
High-speed accident. Rivers' agent released a statement stating that
see.
Rivers
Oh yeah, we need
due
to see
a
that
mechanical
guy.
problem, and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously,
yeah, I've already seen that one. No new email?
In the last year.
I've just blown up a warehouse and there's no new emails. That's how much they care about my work.
Where the explosions took place.
Oh, the explosion.
Reports suggest that the warehouse destroyed in the explosion was being used in a weapons smuggling operation, and that the source of the detonation possibly came from a military-grade explosive being stored at the site. Authorities say it is still too early to speculate on whether there is some terrorist connection to these events, though they have not ruled out the possibility.
So, I know last episode, or the episode before, I mentioned I had two notes on my wall that I keep forgetting about. So one was the other reason for picking a female character. The second point I wanted to make was these windows here. I really like the effect looking through these windows. It's just all sort of ripply and distorted and quite nice looking. I don't know if it's because of the imperfections in the glass, it not being entirely smooth. It really doesn't look smooth, does it? Whether it's water outside from all the rain, but yeah, for some reason I've just always liked that effect. So let's head on over to... The next area is going to be downtown, isn't it? Because the mission LaCroix originally set me was to go see Mercurio, do the job for him, and then go back to LaCroix. And don't be called until I've done so. What? Don't be cool? Don't return until I've done so. Ah man, words, sometimes they really do just not work for me. So, let's hop in this cab, shall we?
Where to?
Away from here, mate. Downtown will do me fine. Well, this is not looking good for me.
Let's drain it. let's stake it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Huh, lick?
Kinda hoped I could.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth.
No, I need
Want
those.
its teeth.
Camarilla, fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet. Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us.
What are you gonna do? Shoot us? This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with a Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort.
Why does that
Execution needs a
kill
little
him?
work. You look like shit. Name's Nines.
Why did that gunshot kill him? Seriously, it's a gun, it's a vampire. We've already established that it does not kill vampires, but a single shot to the chest from this guy apparently is enough. I guess he's just that awesome, isn't he? Let's see. Thanks for the help, guy.
Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs.
I'll remember that. Oh, actually, no, I remember you from the court.
Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
Okay, sounds good to me.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
I really would like to know what's going on generally, so this should be a good opportunity. So, what do we have here? Whole new city. Quite a big city, apparently. Just so you guys know, I often get lost in downtown. I might have to refer to the map quite often to avoid that. For some reason, the layout of this place just really gets me every time. So, am I going to see LaCroix? Yeah, let's go and see LaCroix, shall we? Aha. This is a big tower. Remember those recurring statues I mentioned? Though that was a number of episodes ago now, so I won't blame you if you don't. Yeah, this guy does like his bigness. His what? Excuse me?
Snack cake? What are you doing here? I mean, I gotta admit, I'm a little flattered if you're stalking me, but anyhow, you see where your little security muffins ended up? Night shift lobby sergeant, huh? Hey, stick with me, because I'm going straight to the top, baby.
Snack cake? Muffin? This guy really does like his food. Moon pie? Yeah. Let's go with a food theme, shall we?
I'd love to buzz you up, but according to Building Security Protocol 916, I'm gonna have to verify you're supposed to be here before I can open the elevator. I hate to be a Louis Law, but I'm new here, and you don't get a second chance like this every day.
I mean, one way or another the game's going to let me up anyway, so I'm not going to use the rather mean option there.
Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation, or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
Yeah, that would be Sebastian LaCroix, thank you very much.
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. You need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
I was not wondering. Did you say Chunk?
Yeah, I get that all the time. The name goes back to my football days. Actually, my fantasy football days at the station. Stationarium. That was this office supply outlet mall I used to watch. Hey, you kids! No skating in the parking lot! That was me.
Great. I'll just be heading on up then, shall I? Oh, here we go. And I guess we're going to the penthouse. Well, this is definitely a room, isn't it? What do you have to say then, Guy?
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Yes, it is.
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
Well, I'm not going to drop my curio in it, so no, it was all good, thank you very much.
That is the answer I like to hear. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing, the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
Don't let his nice words fool you. He fully expected me to die on that mission. So... yeah, let's be nice to him for now, shall we? I mean, he is the guy who's, for now, making sure I stay alive or trying to kill me. Who knows?
Excellent. Were you by chance in the military at all? I was an officer myself, actually, in Napoleon's ranks. There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
I can't say I have.
The Dane was found out at sea. The reports say it was without crew, but they have yet to report a fate of said crew. The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
Yeah, what do you need me to do then?
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not,
I've been
under
told.
any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood?
Understood, but disappointing.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
Well, I've only got one option. He asked me to visit him at the last round.
I see. Then, you should go humor the by-the-numbers rhetoric he's so desperately aching to spew. Oh, please, before the chance of fascist oppressor from that dive of theirs clog the air and choke the local kine.
Well, I'll go and see him then.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, let's head on out. So, we have a whole new city to look around. What missions did we have left over from the other place, though? The other place, Skyline Apartments, that's not how you spell sky. Is that a typo? I'll have to remember to check on the actual apartments. Not doing that one, that's back at Santa Monica. Yeah, so see the Regent and find Muddy. And also, of course, visit Elizabeth Dane and see what extra missions we can pick up in this place. So, where are we? We are at number 6 at the bottom there. Oh yeah, Skyline Apartments number 2 does have an E in it. Let's head on over to there then, shall we? So number 6 is Venture Tower, so if that's on my left I need to head round to the right, so this way, to Skyline Apartments. And not get caught on the cab. What's around here though? This is a little cul-de-sac. Not much, probably a parking lot, I guess. I don't need to visit a parking lot for now. So, in this city actually, the reason I didn't want to buy a knife earlier is because you find knives everywhere in this city. Like seriously, once you get a few missions in, there's just people fighting on the streets, the whole place goes crazy. Oh, hello guy. You, this guy is normally standing by the truck down that way. I guess the patch moved him, a bit more realistic for him to be in a back alley, I guess.
Baby girl, I saw you coming from down the street and I started praying to the Lord to find it in his heart to send you to me, and hallelujah if he didn't come through for me. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mag. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, cause there's more of me to love.
Oh God. What you got in the truck, mate?
Now, that is a legitimate question, but a better question to be, what don't I got in this truck? Cause at Fat Larry's, my motto is, everything's got a price, but I probably know somebody who can get it anyway.
You gonna sell me something?
Nah, that's what I like to hear. But it's like this. I save my best stuff for select clientele. Now that don't mean I don't appreciate your business. It's just, you know, business.
Okay, so show me things. Thank you. So we got a couple of guns, ammo, an axe. Is that better than the knife? Damage potential 18, yeah, that's better. Lethality 12. It seems better. Truly a tool for madmen. Who else would attack fire with a blade? This is a valid point. I might actually buy one. Yeah, I've got money for now. Clothing. Yeah, let's actually get some armour as well. This gives me an armour rating of 1 and no stat penalties. Sounds good to me. So let's put that on, shall we? Use. There we go. That's how I look now. Let's see. Yep, my old jeans and top. Can I not use? Thank you. And now this, whatever this is. And I still have no idea how to rotate the camera, and it's really annoying me. One sec, I'm just going to look in the menu. Well, it looks like I can't find a way, so we'll have to just see when I'm feeding or something. Oh, you can see me in the back of the character editor, I've just remembered. Just about. It's a reasonably nice top, I guess. But it looks like that's all we have time for this episode, so I will see you next time for the Skyline Apartments, which I believe are just there, and we might check out this place, which looks quite ominous. I nearly say omnious for some reason. It's a weird pronunciation I've picked up somewhere. So yeah, if you like the episode, hit like. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.